Thank you very much, Mr. Chairman, and thank you for permitting me to participate in today's hearing. Mr. Monji, let's talk about, first of all, let me just say that I enjoyed your testimony about Mother Teresa and why she was or was not engaging in hate speech. I thought your inability to answer that question was absolutely hilarious and really indicative of the lack of transparency that your company's engaging in. So let me just ask you a few more pointed questions. The account for the movie Unplanned, why was it suspended?
Thank you for that question, sir. I'll note that the Mother Teresa quote is currently still on Twitter.
But you wouldn't say whether or not it was hate speech?
If I could, what was your question again, sir?
Right. The record will reflect that you would not say whether or not it was hate speech. That's what I said I thought was hilarious. My question is, why was the movie for the account for the movie Unplanned banned?
Thank you, sir. It was what we discovered. We have a system that tries to stop people who have broken our rules in the past from coming back on. The individual who started the @Unplanned movie account had previously been suspended for breaking our rules, and as a result, our automated systems flagged that account, and it was taken down for an hour.
And are all of the, well, let me ask you this, I'll come back to that. Why was the conservative columnist Jesse Kelly banned?
We have been in contact with him about what he did, and he understands the rules that he's broken. This is a challenge of a platform as broad as Twitter, where people are doing things that are not always visible to the public, and we can't comment because of his privacy and security, but it was a significant violation and one that we stand by.
So is it algorithms that are making these decisions about who is deplatformed and when?
We use a combination of machine learning and human review.
Tell me about the human review.
We have a team that's global. We are headquartered in San Francisco, but we have offices in Dublin and Singapore, and just about every time zone in between. 3/4 of our users are overseas, and we try to have a global workforce that can deal with the fact that cultural contexts are extremely difficult.
So the review team consists of quite a few people, is what you're telling me?
We have 4,000 people globally.
4,000 people on the review team globally.
4,000 people at Twitter.
But how many people on the review team, though?
I'd have to get back to you on the
specific. It's significant, though.
It's
it's across sites. It's not just in San Francisco.
Yes, sir.
What are the protocols that the review team follows? Is there a protocol that they follow?
There are protocols on any number of issues. Yes, sir.
And including about deplatforming.
Let me explain.
First, just answer that question. Is there a protocol?
There are many workflows and protocols and
Will you make those public?
We make our terms of service public. And
will you make the protocols public for the review of when you ban people like the Unplanned movie and Jesse Kelly? Will you make those protocols as it relates to the human reviewers? Will you make those public?
I think you're aiming at a very important question, which is transparency.
Why don't you just first answer my question? Will you make those public? Will you commit today to, you said earlier that you are a pro-transparency company, that you want to embrace transparency, so you have your chance now. Tell us you'll make the protocols public. Will you make them public?
It's not up to me to make them public, sir.
Will you advocate for making them public?
I will. Our team will get back to you, sir.
So that's a no. You will not commit today to making your protocols public.
I am a senior and
so
good executive.
You won't say whether or not Mother Teresa's speech is hate speech. You won't tell us really why Unplanned was banned. You won't tell us why Jesse Kelly's speech is banned. You say now that you've admitted that there is human involvement in these decisions, that there are in fact numerous people involved. There are protocols, but you won't make them public. Have I got that right?
I told you why Unplanned movie was banned, was taken down for an hour, and I've told you why Jesse Kelly was kicked off the platform.
No,
and if you want more details, you can ask him.
No. You said you couldn't tell me for privacy concerns related to him, and now you're saying that you do have protocols, but you won't make those public. Yet you're a transparency company.